everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be learning this 12-inch circular mandala. I have already drawn the base coat and I have drawn the grid lines, all the details of what colors I have used in my base coat, how to do the grid lines and how to do the lumpy center dot. I have all the links in my description. Do check that out. The colors that I am using are from Deco Art. Those details, the main color, the highlight color and the base coat colors are also present in my description. Let's start painting the mandala. I keep the center dot to dry for overnight because this helps me if I do any mistake in placing the minute dot, so it helps me to erase out using a q-tip. So we will start. I basically start whatever colors are present in my palette. I take that and increasing the size of my dotting rod, I do the concentric circles. So this is the most time consuming design because the dots need to be plumpy and it should be placed in between the gap of the two dot. So don't worry in this, it really takes time, but once this is done, it's the most attractive part of your mandala. See how I am using my q-tip to erase out the dot that was misplaced. So this can only be done if your previous circle has dried out. So give proper drying time to each and every circles because this will help you. It really takes time. It will take 1 hour, 2 hour or even the 1 day. But don't worry because this is center of a mandala is where you concentrate, your eyes go travel, so the center gives a magnetic effect to the mandala, which can only be done if your center design is very attractive. So once you do the circles, you can add more attractive, you can leave it like this or you can go for micro dotting of that dot. That is also the very time consuming and till now it is the difficult part for me for mandala, because in this technique what you need to do, you have to erase out you have to wipe out your tool to do each and every micro dot. For me, I don't have the micro tip, so I use the smallest tip of the pink color dotting rod. You can go for needle also for doing that, but do remember to wipe out your paint with each and every dot. Now our center design, the first design center is complete. Now we start with the first floral design. So here I am giving 6 bigger dot using the blue rod of my tool. I don't have Happy Dotting Company rod, so I cannot mention what the size of the tool, but it's the older tool that I use and it's the blue color rod. You can use any bigger rod that is bigger than your last circle, and you can place it 6 dot. You can divide your sectors how you have used. Here I have used it 12 section stencil to do my grid mark, and I have divided the 12 section into half of it, so I have almost 24 circles section, and I am doing it in between, like leaving 3 lines in between 2 bigger dots. Then I am going for a flower designing by using the flower technique, like I'm increasing the size of the tool and going for a petal leafy structure. So the first dot is the bigger, then we using the dotting technique from bigger to small, we will be completing the flower petal structure of the dotting. If you don't have any space the way in between both petals, you can leave the design that way. If you have more space, then you can increase the more dotting technique. before doing that last brush stroke. Here I have used the number 1 thoughtful dot brush. The brushes link also I will be giving it in my description. You can follow that. um, Now we are going in between the two petals. I am doing a bigger swoosh, and we will be doing the other floral design. So this is the second floral design that I'll be doing in this 12-inch mandala, and I am starting it where the tip of the petal ended. I am starting it with the next line of it to do my bigger dot using brush, then the dotting rod and the micro tip to give a proper shape to my shoes. Once my bigger dots are done, I do highlighting using white color. So once you have a darker color, then you give the dye. You can it give a highlight, like your darker color will be more attractive, or will enhance the way it look. And always remember to do the highlight after the petals have dried. If you do that without drying of your petals, then you will have a mark while doing the highlight, which you can avoid this by giving proper drying time. This is the second floral design of our circular mandala, where I am using 2/0 thoughtful dot brush, and I am going down of my first brush stroke. So similarly, all the brush stroke that I will do in the gap of the two petals, I will be decreasing, going one line down, 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 or next line down. To see how I am doing down to make it till the tip of the two petals. Do remember to the petal should be dried, because if you brush stroke go here and there, you can erase it properly. And for erasing, I use Q-tip or else wet wipes. All the mandala essential, the tool, brushes, charcoal pencil, my paint pots, everything, the essential details I have mentioned in my description. You can follow that. Go to it, will be very easy for you to get all the details through my description. Or anything I have missed out, do let me know. If you need something, I will be love to see your comments, and any question you can ask me through my comments. We'll love to answer you. So to fill the gap or the space in between the two petals of the second floral design, I use my biggest dotting rod and the pink tool to do the 3 dot technique. If you have Nuvo drops, you can use that instead. And you can go, I have gone for a brush stroke to give it a circular design. So almost we are done with the half, like 6 inch to 7 inch of the circle. You can try this design in 6 and 7 inch of board also. It will look very beautiful. Now I am doing the like I am going for a new dotting technique, like using my one of the dotting rod. I did 4 concentric circles using my lighter color. From lighter color to darker color, I did this to fill the 4 lines of my mandala. So this is a very unique design and look very beautiful. And do remember, I have used only the same dotting rod in all the 4 circles. So once this is done, once they are dried out, you can go for micro dotting. The way I have mentioned in the center design, you can go for that. It looks really beautiful. We are now at the end of our circular 12-inch circular mandala. So as mandala is all about symmetry, I am repeating the same first floral design of the petals by increasing my dotting rod size and going for continuous dot. I am doing that the petal structure, and I didn't have much gap to do the other design, so I am just taking the brush stroke to do it in a lotus kind of shape. Let's see how I am doing this. So the last dot I am going to the edge of the my board, and then I'll be starting the petals. Here is the way I do the petals. So this the first petal what you will be doing the brush stroke. Do remember you cover the go till the edge of the circular your board. Then by decreasing the size of the petal going down by down, you can fill up your petal and go. If you don't have space you can do here I have gone for 3 petals, you can go for 2 also, and the gap of the petals you can fill the way I have mentioned the 3 dot technique. You can do it using your nouveau drop. If you don't have nouveau drop you can use the way I have shown. Then I am going for the highlighting of my maroon dot using my white color. So try this highlighting after your dots are tried out. The mandala is almost complete. The here I am using golden glorious gold to do the highlight on maroon. It looks really beautiful. The gold looks very beautiful over the maroon, so I am using that. And I will go for one brush stroke at the end also, at the edge, to fill the gap in between the 3 dots. So we are almost done. Hope you liked my video. Do let me know in the comments if any question you need to ask me, you need to be clear, or anything I need to show more you want in my video. Would love to reply back, and love to receive all your feedback and write to you. Do write to me through the comments, or connect me in my Instagram account, that is creations by Sulagna. Would love to have friend and build the art community so we can support each other more and enthusiastically. Hope you loved my video. Thank you for watching, and do tag me if you recreate this mandala. Would love to see all your design. Thank you. Have a nice day.